Hello, everybody, and welcome. This is my episode 4 of Girl Rules After Show. Just a little space where we can kind of talk about the episode a little bit more, any thoughts that we have, and where we think it might be going. If you're new to my channel, my name is Kristen. I watch GLBL content. I do reactions, edits, all sorts of things. So please subscribe, and you can also check me out on Patreon as well. So, with all of that out of the way, let's talk about this episode. I feel like this episode, I feel like it gave us a lot, but it also gave us nothing. And I don't know if that makes any sense because I feel like we just got all of these little morsels of information on everyone, but nothing like to really chomp down on. So let's start with View, or not View, well, yes, View, but Min and Praew. So there wasn't really a lot of information, like new information about them given in this episode. Just their relationship has progressed. So they've obviously were kind of still in that unsure of my feelings from Min, also feeling like unworthy, like her self-confidence was completely shattered. And then we had Praew, who was like, no, I like you, girl. Like, this is where I'm at. Like, let's go figure out your feelings. I am here for it. But she was also giving her the space in a sense, even though she really wasn't. But wanting basically Min to make the first move, to step over that line. And Min did. Like, Min definitely took that step towards Praew, and they ended up hooking up. But even by the end of it, you could see, like, you can really see that she's still just unsure. And I don't know if it's like an internal thing where she just doesn't feel lovable. I don't know. Or if she's still dealing with the fact, like, do I like women? Or both. But she did seem like not regretful, but a little bit. That's the vibe I got. Like, she was just like, maybe went too far too fast. Because, yeah, Praew was right. Like, friends don't do this. Like, we stepped out of the friend zone, and that is over. All right, so our next couple, let's talk about Sasha and Gorya. I actually really loved Sasha in this episode. I think we got a lot of information about her and Gorya too, just because we even got to see Gorya's mom. We got to see where she lives, her family's diner, what she does on her time off by going to like the shops and getting the clothes and all that kind of stuff. You kind of got a little glimpse into her life. But we also got a little glimpse into Sasha's personality and maybe why she feels the way she does. Like, she's never had a long-term relationship. She's only ever had one girlfriend. So obviously it didn't go well because she's like, I had one girlfriend and I didn't want that because I don't want to be responsible for people's feelings. That's why she's just kind of like a player in a little bit. But at least she's an honest player. You know, like she's not leading people on with false hope. Unless you're Bonnie. But we still don't really know what happened there. But yeah, it was really interesting just kind of seeing a little bit into her life because I think in Gorya's mind, Sasha's life is perfect. She's rich, she's beautiful, she has a nice home, she has this glamorous job, she has all of these things, but she's not really seeing past that glamour into like, it was hard. I haven't eaten unhealthy food for 10 years. I've been going to auditions since I was 8. My best friend was my nanny. I have no friends. Like, that's not an easy life. So that, I think, was probably we learned the most about her. And now let's jump into Bambi and Prim because we finally got some information. We still don't know why she went to America. We don't know why she ghosted Prim completely, dropped off the map, and then showed back up. We know none of these things, which are very important. Like, she didn't break up with her, she just disappeared. And then somehow in that time frame, because it had to have been in that time frame, Bambi, started dating Z, who's played by Kapuk. I'm pretty sure that was Kapuk. They were dating in secret because Bambi wanted it to be secret. Why, I don't know. Maybe so Prim wouldn't find out. Z and Bambi would fight because Bambi was obviously still not over her ex, which was Prim, because why were they even exes? They were in the car arguing, there was an accident, and Z died. I didn't expect Z to have died. I thought maybe she would be like, I don't know, hurt or like in the hospital still or something, not dead. So that was really surprising, actually. And explains a lot of like the trauma that Bambi is dealing with and how she's dealing with things and like self-medicating herself basically and medicating, probably from a therapist. That explains that scene in episode 3 where she's in the bathroom and she's hearing this yelling and the fighting in her head. Like she's remembering that. Like that's heartbreaking. So I'm glad that Prim knows that, but we still seriously are left with, why did she leave in the first place? Why was there even an opportunity for her to be dating someone else? Why did any of this happen? We don't know. And I need to know. I need to know. But I am actually amazed. One thing I love about this series is the ability to, episode on episode, make me change how I feel about the characters. Because before I was like, God, Bambi, you're like the worst. Like, you're not a nice girl. You're not like kind to people around you. You're manipulating Prim. You ghosted her, like all these things. But in this episode, I'm like, oh, you know what? This girl has gone through hell. Her life hasn't been that great, I'm sure, growing up, especially the way her mom treats her. She, I think, is trying, but I don't think she knows what to do. Like, I think in her mind, I honestly think in her mind, all of this, like, yes, I'm doing all of this for Prim. This is all for Prim. And even though Prim's like, you're doing this for you, which in the circular way she is, but I think in her mind, she is doing this for Prim. Like this, that she's trying to make that amends. Like she's trying to help her with her dreams and she's trying to cope. She's just trying to cope with what is going on. And it just explains a lot, but we need more information. I need more. So hopefully we will get more because we aren't even halfway through, guys. I would love to know your thoughts in the comment section of what you thought about today's episode. All right, I will see you guys next time.